ne bénéficie plus de cette période-là, naturellement. Hein. Tu ne peux pas dire je vais prendre 20 matchs pour m'aligner quand il y en a seulement 48 à jouer. Ça, c'est une inquiétude. Je ne disais pas que c'est majeur comme inquiétude, mais définitivement, ça, c'est une inquiétude chez nous.
Kaminski, Kovalenko, Ruzynski et Forsberg qui ont joué sur une base régulière durant les 3 derniers mois pour une équipe. Donc, je pense déjà là, c'est en plus des juniors, on regarde Thibault, on regarde Denmark, ça nous donne déjà quasiment 10 joueurs qui jouaient sur une base régulière dans de la vraie compétition.
Personne ne va sortir gagnant. Je pense que ça a été trop long pour que quelqu'un sorte gagnant. Je pense qu'il est important, c'est qu'il y ait une entente et puis que tout le monde soit heureux de recommencer à travailler.
Quant au président des Nordiques, Marcel Aubu, il réserve ses commentaires pour jeudi matin, 11h en conférence de presse. Le président de l'équipe serait fortement ébranlé par la nouvelle entente intervenue entre la Ligue nationale et l'Association des joueurs. Il faut rappeler que les Nordiques avaient voté contre cette entente. Alain Crête, à Québec.
Defenseman Curtis Lasician is a big plus for the Nordiques, as is his partner Yuri Krupp. The two work well together.
Here's Curtis Lasician, a shot, and that was wide on the short side. Krupp on the line, right, he scores!
9 weeks in, Lasician and Krupp are 1-2 in the race for the Plus Award.
Owen Nolan of the Quebec Nordiques, and he vaulted to the top on the strength of a week that included not 1 but 2 hat tricks. The first against the Rangers, the second against the Senators.
Cash is hit, outshot for Boston for Nolan, he's got the hat trick!
The player of the week, the Quebec Nordiques top gun, Owen Nolan.
Stopped by Owen Nolan, then Sakic stole it to the back end. He scores! What a move by Joe Sakic!
Quel arrêt de Stéphane Fizet!
Here's Valerie Kaminski with a slap shot, scores! What a blast!
What a play! Bassin and Krupp combining to put this one away.
Aïe, aïe, aïe!
And a big, strong game for the Quebec Nordiques.
The Quebec Nordiques are back. Their disappointing 5th-place finish last year seems a distant memory now that they're in the hands of a new general manager and coaching staff. The new general manager is Pierre Lacroix, and he made an instant impact last June by engineering a blockbuster trade with the Toronto Maple Leafs that resulted in bringing rugged winger Wendell Clark to Quebec City. Lacroix's other big move was to hire 33-year-old Mark Crawford to be his head coach. Crawford had never coached in the NHL, but that didn't mean he wasn't the right man for the job.
I had Mark in junior hockey, and he was a great coach then, and I think he's a great coach now. He's young, he's played in the league, and I think he can relate to the players a lot. He knows what they like, what they don't like, and I think it's helping our team a great deal. He's won the support of the players. He definitely goes out there and he has quick, hard practices. He communicates well with the players. He's very upfront. He's very forward. He's honest with the players, and it's made something where the players have really gravitated to him because they have a lot of trust and they like the system that he has brought into the team.
Crawford has urged a greater commitment to defense, and that's been helped by some key additions. Sylvain Lefebvre came from Toronto along with Wendell Clark, and acquired from the Islanders was Yuri Krupp. All the new guys have made a difference.
It's not because last year we did have leadership, but when you're losing, it's hard to have some guys to stand up in the room and talk to the players. But this year we got a winning team, and Wendell brings some leadership, and Yuri Krupp and Sylvain Lefebvre too. I think they're 3 guys bring some confidence to the players too, and that helped the team this year.
The Nordiques have won 9 of their first 10 games, and Stéphane Fizet has been in goal for 8 of them. Fizet leads a core of goaltenders that includes Jocelyn Thibault and Garth Snow.
I know what I can do, and I know I can play very good, and right now I'm playing good, and the team's playing very good. I know Jocelyn's very good too, and Garth Snow got a good season, the minor right now, and I don't feel any pressure. If I put some pressure on my shoulder, I'm not going to play good like I play right now.
Messier against spin, pass for Leach, save Bissett!
That's a nice piece of goaltending. Is Bissett stayed with Alexander Mogilny.
Unbelievable. In fact, that might be one of the greatest saves I've ever seen.
But the key to it all remains Wendell Clark. Some wondered how he would take to Quebec, and Clark has provided the answer.
It's a big trade. Sly, Lefebvre, myself went there, and we just want to go there with a positive attitude and go in there. We knew the team in Quebec had a lot of talent, and we just wanted to fit in and be one of the pieces of the puzzle.
Clark has been playing left wing on a line with Andrei Kovalenko and Joe Sakic. The qualities that Clark offers have been nothing short of great.
He's been tremendous here, just the leadership in the dressing room and on the ice. He's a tremendous player, and we're really fortunate we got him in that deal. And I think we got the ingredients here, and with a lot of leadership in that, we're going to be fine.
Add to the mix rookies with the talent of Peter Forsberg and the grit of Adam Deadmarsh, as well as the return of a healthy again Owen Nolan, and it seems the reconstructed Nordiques could have a lot to celebrate all year long.
To the side of the net, Nolan with a shot. The watch stopped at Forsberg. Nolan scores! Forsberg gets it down, reaches in front again. Sakic scores! Here's Forsberg. Nolan going for the net, Basson with it, centered it, scores! Nolan!
Owen Nolan standing by with Gary Green.
Owen, you look as though you're having an awful lot of fun playing this game now in the National Hockey League.
Well, we've had enough losing seasons here. It's about time we start winning, and the game's a lot more fun when that's happening.
You seem to have some great luck right now, and your hands are working well for you in front of the net. Is that something that has been because of Peter Forsberg joining you, or is it just because of the way you feel?
Well, I think it's got to be a bit of everything. I mean, I know I'm repeating myself about how much the team's playing well, but that's a key factor. And I mean, playing with Peter and Bob Basson's really helped my game a lot.
I was comparing this team to the young Edmonton Oilers back in the 80s, the early 80s, when they were great offensively. What about your defensive part of the game? How much is that being stressed right now from the coaches?
Well, we've been struggling lately, but I don't think it's nothing major to worry about. We can play great defensive hockey as long as we put our minds to it, and I think we proved tonight that we played a good, patient game and played well defensively.
Mike Ricci had commented on the fact that he thought that the one thing the team really needed to do now was to develop that killer instinct when you had a team like Montreal tonight, for example, 3-1, to be able to close it.
Well, I think we tend to forget what got us the lead, and that was our aggressive style and working hard. And when we tend to get up, we kind of think that we've got it for granted, and that's not the case. When we have teams down, we've got to learn to keep them out of it.
Well, you're a fun team to watch this year, and best of luck for the remainder.
And in the rookie category, Quebec's Peter Forsberg led all first-year players with 15 goals, 35 assists for 50 total points. Paul Correa of the Mighty Ducks had 39 points. David Oliver of the Edmonton...
Le rapprochement entre Marcel Aubu et Jacques Parizeau aura été de courte durée. Il y a un peu plus d'un mois, les partisans des Nordiques pouvaient encore espérer garder leur équipe à Québec avec l'aide des gouvernements. Celui de Québec a fait une offre, les actionnaires des Nordiques l'ont refusée, la jugeant insuffisante. Le déménagement semble imminent. Il ne resterait à régler que le contrat personnel de Marcel Aubu à titre de consultant de la nouvelle équipe de Denver.
J'apprends ça, là, je lis les journaux comme vous. Je trouve ça intéressant, ce qui se passe. Mais comme je l'ai dit, moi, l'épisode est